can sense what's missing in the refrigerator and killed 1 million heavy traffic.
Technology, in a sense, is the ability to control the environment. Homo sapiens first exhibit greater cognitive development sometime between the emergence of our species to 200,000 years to 50,000 years ago. Human culture would have been started. This was the time that Homo sapiens actually begin to start their environment. The basic difference between the humans and animals is the ability of the human being to control the environment in such a way that will benefit the progress of their development. The human species have started to deviate from the rest of the animals when they started to control the environment by first using fire or energy and equipment made out of stone, etc. It has been well known and well written that the Asian continent has been in the forefront of the technological development of the world until 19th century. This can be verified by many achievements that have been realized by the early Chinese, Indo-Pakistan, Egyptian, perhaps in Sri Lankan civilizations. The early human culture started with the Stone Age, then to Bronze Age, and subsequently came to the Iron Age, using many techniques to provide refined iron products. Dear friends, we do have a proud history of demonstrating superior skills thousands of years ago, and there are many evidence to deal with. There are ample examples of higher technological know-how our ancestors have possessed concerning the properties of natural material and technologies required to manipulate them to provide better services to the humankind. In this scenario, I only wish to submit two examples. Firstly, we can proudly say that there is archaeological evidence to prove that Sri Lanka has bypassed the Bronze Age and directly gone into the Iron Age over 4,000 years ago by producing many refined iron products of superior quality. Secondly, we had a highly developed cascaded irrigation tank system in the dry zone, which get rain from only 3-4 months of year. Our ancestors have built reservoirs and canal system to store and deliver rainwater directly falling on catchments, as well as to store water diverted from rivers without modern day sophisticated measuring and leveling equipment. This is to say that they had technology which are not privy to modern technology. Having said that, let me tell you, in the contemporary world after the Industrial Revolution, in my opinion, we have not only controlled the environment, but also have changed the environment in such a way that we are now facing irrecoverable or irreversible damages to our ecological system. What has really happened is, with the advent of the Industrial Revolution that has been sorted in Britain and later spread across Europe and Northern America, the entire Western world went a leap forward ahead of Asia, overcoming many obstacles and enhancing greediness and ruthless behavior. The Western philosophy of mass production has resulted in the concept of material development at a huge social and environmental cost. Later on, countries like Japan, China, and now Korea in this part of the world followed the Western model to achieve the technological supremacy and economic development emulating the West. Now the Asia is the new mover and shaper of the world. It is also understand in the Western development paradigm to be an economic and political power, one needs to have the technological supremacy. In turn, to obtain the technological supremacy, energy is the key. When we talk about energy, we can't omit talking about the environment. In order to obtain the required economic growth that is needed to sustain the level of development, especially for the Western world, mankind has burned so much of fossil fuel which has now become menace to the environment. Now it has been agreed by everybody that modern technology has become a real threat to the environment. In this scenario, our future will be bleak if we do not take corrective actions, either by transferring to environmental friendly technologies or to find new technologies which are in harmony with the environment. As an interim measure, we should drive programs to enhance energy efficiency in all our activities. Another important area of opportunity is to focus our development based on nano level technologies which are based on quantum level as opposed to the macro level technologies. You know that in quantum sphere, there are many worlds, not only one universe, it is multiverse. In the energy efficiency area, also we need to change our focus. Usually in business, we only see the net profit without considering any other social or ecological factors into consideration. We must not measure the efficiency by monitoring kilometers driven by 1 liter of fuel or number of kilowatt hours generated to a liter of fuel oil, etc. We must have a holistic approach to the concept of energy efficiency. Let me conclude my brief remarks by saying that the time has come for all of us to rethink the way we consider the development in a different and more human perspective. May I wish that this workshop will be a success and you will be able to discuss and come out with valuable inputs for consideration. I thank you.